Hi, this is Lindsay and welcome back to my channel. So I have a quick little tutorial for you and then also just showing you one of the items in my shop that I have listed. And it is a traveler's notebook. It's like a vintage ladies journal. It can fit inside a regular traveler's notebook cover, standard size, or you can just use it as a journal on its own, and it comes with a little stuffed bag of ephemera, so it is embellished and you get to embellish it yourself. I love making these sets because they're so much fun to put together. So I wanted to go with a little bit of a bluish theme, but there's still pink highlights in this one. This one's custom. This one's already been purchased. This is for Julie Santos, and so it is heading out in the mail today for her as soon as I finish filming this, so it'll already be on its way to her by the time you see this video. So pretty much I just choose a vintage photograph of a lady, and so here's one, and I cut her out and I backed her on this really pretty paper that I got from Barbara Dew. I punched some corners and did some stitching, and then I added it to this cardstock, and there's a little bit of, this was from an old drape, a little bit of fabric ruffle here and a flower. And then this lace, this comes totally off in case you want to put it in a cover, but it also holds it closed if you make it really chunky. And then I just clipped, this can come off, but I just clipped a little charm, little flower charm on here. So we're going to move that out of the way. And it is embellished, so there are 40 pages. And for this one, I just chose, this is one of the pages I designed for my birthday kit that is free over on my Facebook group. And then there's just vintage ledger, coffee dyed paper. This is from an Ideals magazine. This is from a book on Victorian furniture. There's lined paper, little mini like tag type paper. And so that's totally ready to be embellished, lots of inspiration, but I have not done any stenciling, I haven't done any stamping, I haven't added any ephemera, so it can totally become your own. Each one is totally unique that I made. I've made a bunch of them before, and each one is unique. So that is the journal, but then you get a little stuffed bag, and I'm going to show you how I made it because it's super simple. I have a little brown bag here. This one is a blue plaid, but it is the exact same way. I like to use bags from Above Par Crafts. So these bags are both from her shop, and you can use coupon code ZENOR10 in her shop on Etsy to get 10% off your order. So all I do is fold the bag in half like this, and then I just stitch right down the middle, as you will see here. That just gives me two completely separate pockets so things don't get stuck in the middle and bent. And then I just take a pair of scissors. I use my kids' scissors because that's what I have here. And they probably aren't going to work well because they're kids' scissors, but and then I just barely trim off the other edge, and that gives me two complete sides to stuff with ephemera. And then I just decorate the all the sides and stuff each with ephemera. So let me show you what I did. I really wanted to play off of the blues, and I chose this blue and teal bird from one of my bird ephemera packs that you can purchase on my shop. And what I did this time, instead of tying lace on, is I clipped it with this really pretty gold clip in the back. And then you can use this lace in the journal as well. I wanted everything to be reusable in the journal. You have a beautiful clip to put in the journal, and then you can even cut this out and put it in the journal. You can put the whole bag in the journal. So here's a book page, a floral book page that I have glued on this side. This is some wallpaper that I used a lace die to cut out, and that is on this side. I have a lot of pauses. My youngest has a fever, and so I keep trying to settle him, and he keeps needing things. So anyway, here's a gold doily I got from Michael's that I stitched on here for a tuck spot, and then some very plain tags that I made, and they can be embellished and they can be added to the journal. And then on the back I have a little cardstock label with my shop name, And then let's go through everything I stuffed in these pockets. There's some coffee dyed tags. You can either cut them in half and use them as 2 tags or keep them folded in half for journaling. There's some labels. And then there's lots of bits of ephemera for my different ephemera packs. These are from Tickled Pink, The Open Road. This is from Vintage by Me. It's a family register tag. This is from my Yellow Floral ephemera kit. This is a Digital Collage Club butterfly. This is cut off from a book page, but I loved the books on it, and I loved that it was blue. These are from my Vintage Storytime and Tell Me a Story ephemera packs. This is from Country at Heart 2008, and we have the definition of love and the definition of faith. Again, this is from Tickled Pink and the Vintage Story ephemera packs. This is Victoria Designs, Digital Collage Club, Victoria Designs. I love these. You have got to get these on her shop. They're tickets, but they have like the pen nibs and like the old office supplies. And then Digital Collage Club. So pretty much I just stuffed it with bits and pieces of ephemera. And then there's one more pocket in the back that I also stuffed. We have Tim Holtz, some washi tape, and then like a wallpaper tag, labels, and die cut flowers. This is from like a K & Company pack. This is from a flower book. Some tags I've made. These are just different die cuts that I've done, and then some more of these tags. So lots to fill the book with. Super fun. If you want to purchase a set that comes with the journal and all the goodies in the bag, then just click the link below and I will make you one. So super fun. I love it. And if you try to make one yourself based upon my little tips and tricks, I would love to see how it comes out. If you can go over to my Facebook group, which will be below, and leave some pictures, I would love to see them. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.